What's good, people? This is Markus, one half of Smoking Oak Podcast. Today I got another special guest. I got my good friend Jonathan here from Crux Cigars. We are at Estate Cigar and Social Lounge up in St. Pete. You already know it's another hidden gem. So, Jonathan, tell me what we got here today, Bo.
So, we have 4 of our core line cigars. We have 7 that are on the market and have been on the market for the last 11 years.
Okay.
The first one we have here is this one here, which is the Bull and Bear.
Okay.
The other one,
this is the one that I'm smoking on.
That is correct.
Yes.
That cigar is a Puro. It has 60% Ligero in it. It's a Habano.
Nice.
Out of the Nicaraguan fields of Plasencia. The binder and the filler are Nicaraguan as well. The cigar is technically a medium cigar, but in strength, but it's on the higher end because of the Ligero that's currently in that cigar.
Okay.
And again, it's a Puro.
This one, I mean, everything you just said about the cigar, I've tasted in every pull that I have. It's a really good smoke. What's the other one we have?
So, the other one that we have here is called the Guild, and it's Ecuadorian Habano. Okay. From the same fields. Okay. Same factory.
Gotcha.
It's a very unique cigar. I liken it to be more of an everything cigar. Okay. It's one of the cigars I smoke on a regular basis every day, sometimes twice a day. The cigar blends well with any drink that you have in your hand. Not a lot of cigars can say that. Cigar blends, I should say, can say that. Yes. That cigar is my everything cigar. Nice. It does extremely well. It's got a little bit of spice in it to kind of keep it interesting. Yeah. But a lot of people that smoke it, they find that to be one of their favorites, if you will. Okay. Like the owner of this establishment, he had a chance to smoke our full line, and that's the cigar he smokes on a regular basis. Nice. Very, very unique, gem, beautiful, beautiful tasting cigar.
Nice. Love it. I'm definitely gonna get this one next. What's this one right here we got?
All right, so this one here is our newest cigar to our profile. I know that mentions that they've been on the market for 11 years. That's the exception to the rule. That one came out May of 2022. Okay. That cigar is also a Puro. It's a Habano from the same fields and the same factory. What's unique about our cigars, which a lot of people can also say per se, is that our cigars are from the Plasencia factory, but they're also rolled by the same rollers that roll the Plasencia cigars. So you'll find the same consistency that you'll find in a Plasencia cigar, you'll find that in our cigars as well in regards to the consistency and how it's rolled. Yes. The flavor from foot to head is consistent. Our failure rates are extremely low, and like I like to say is after I explain the cigar, I like to just shut up and let people smoke. Yes. Because it does its own talking from there.
It does. This one that I'm smoking on, it's doing a lot of talking, and it's talking real good right now. So right on. I can definitely, I don't know how to explain this, but ever since that I found out that this was made in the same factory and rolled by the same people that makes Plasencias, it's almost like I can taste the similarities as far as the rollers and the brand and things like that. Like you can tell they had the same amount of care and everything like that, and that's
wonderful. I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's a great cigar. What's our last stick that we have?
So the last cigar we have, is going to be our Epicure Maduro. Yep. Now this cigar is very unique, and what I mean by that is that there's a collaboration with that cigar. Okay. AJ Fernandez. Yes. Was the collaboration. This is the only cigar we have in our line that is not made in the Placencia factory. It's made in AJ Fernandez factory.
Ah, okay.
It's the San Andreas Maduro Nicaragua binder and filler.
I think I'm gonna get this one next.
Once they find out that AJ had his hands in the blender, they reach for that right away.
Nice.
But you'll find the same similarities as you'll find in any of the other cigars that we currently have. The flavor notes, the making, this everything from top to bottom with that cigar is consistent.
Nice.
It's a beautiful, beautiful cigar.
I'm definitely gonna get this one to try it out. Now,
wonderful.
When I first came in here, you told me that you had a couple of cigars in the Tampa Bay area. I'm sorry. That was the top buying cigar. Which cigar is that?
So what I'm finding with being here in Tampa, there's some cigars that sell and do better in regards to the customer base.
Okay.
The Bull and Bear, which is what you have in your hand,
yes,
is one of the top sellers in the Tampa area.
And I see why, because this is a beautiful
phenomenal cigar.
Phenomenal.
The Habano, Epicure Habano, which is the yellow one, that's yellow wrapper, if you will, is our #1 cigar nationwide.
Okay.
And does it very well here in Tampa as well.
And the funny thing is, I had that one yesterday, and I was like, okay, I'm liking Crux now.
Right on.
I like Crux. My dad is actually smoking that one, and as you can see,
wonderful.
He's loving it as well.
Wonderful.
So on here on the Smoking Oak podcast, like I said, it's barbershop talk in a cigar lounge setting. One of our segments we have called Ashes and Answers. So I ask you a question, and you pretty much just, give me an answer, feedback, or a story.
Okay.
So first question I have is, for 1 year, would you rather have the same cigar in a new liquor or a new cigar blend in your favorite liquor, and why?
All right, I'm gonna have you ask that question once again.
Too easy. For 1 year, would you rather have the same cigar in a new liquor or a new cigar blend in your favorite liquor, and why?
Same cigar.
Okay.
And a new liquor.
Which cigar?
Oh, for me, there's a cigar that I'm smoking now, which is the Dew Connoisseur.
Okay.
I got two of them, so I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. So the Dew Connoisseur, which is another one of our lines, and the Guild. Those two cigars are part of my rotation on a daily basis.
Gotcha.
And the reason why is when I wake up in the morning, and this is true facts, I will go to the gym. After the gym, I'll have the Guild.
Okay.
With a cup of Cuban coffee.
Okay.
Smoke it, and then let my day mature. And then by the end of the day, I smoke the Guild. I'm sorry, the Dew Connoisseur.
Okay.
And the reason why that is that the Dew Connoisseur is the most mild cigar we currently have in our profile. And what it does for me is, after all day smoking, this one here, I can still taste it because it's not so strong, but also what it does, it gives me that last cigar of the day.
Exactly.
So that way I'm not struggling because my palate is on its last leg.
Yeah, because if you smoke too many cigars, you can shoot your palate out.
Right. And that happens often. Sometimes you get your fellowshipping with a whole lot of different people, and you're just smoking a cigar, and you realize, I'm up to 6 or 7 cigars. And depends on how much you normally smoke on a regular basis. Yeah. You'll find that yourself is like your palate shot.
Exactly. So question: how early are you smoking your first cigar? Because I always thought, for me, I always thought I would feel bad smoking a cigar so early. But I'm guessing it's up to the person.
It is definitely up to the person, but I've been smoking for a little bit under 40 years.
Okay.
And I've been retired from my career job for 3 years.
Okay.
I started in the cigar industry about 1.5 years ago. Early. I go to the gym at 6 in the morning.
Okay.
Usually there for about 1.5 hours.
Okay, so say about 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Come home, and what does it for me is especially on the sunny mornings when it's still a little crisp outside. Cup of coffee, I'll go outside on my lanai, turn on Sports Center, cup of coffee,
your cup of coffee and a cigar in hand.
It's a great start of the day for me.
Okay.
And again, being retired, this is my retirement job, but I don't have to really start my day until usually the lounges open up.
Yeah.
And then I start. So that's usually around what, 10?
Yeah, about 10, 11 o'clock, yeah.
So I got a good hour to 2 hours to myself to do what I like to do, and that's what I like to do.
Nice, okay. Because I always say for me, after lunch is when I'll probably spark up my first cigar.
Understood.
But I'm also a night owl as well.
Okay.
So like when I'm editing my photos, I'm smoking while I'm editing my photos and things like that, or editing video. So I'm going later into the night. So I'll probably have one at noon, and then I'll probably smoke maybe like 1 or 2 more, depending on how much I gotta edit.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Last question.
Lay it on me.
This might be a little redundant question, but do you like smoking alone or in a group setting?
Can I say both?
You can.
I'll say both, and I'll give some explanation. I love the fellowship.
Yep.
But I also love my time. Now, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know if a lot of people follow this, but I'm a Virgo. And both Virgos are known to be loners.
One of my best friends is a Virgo.
Love it. And what's unique is that my wife is a Virgo too. So
nice.
We call it our Virgo time. And once we put that out there, she goes to one end of the house, I go to the other end of the house, and we do our thing.
Yeah.
But again, both. I love to have the fellowship, but there's some times where I need to turn off all the outside noise and just sit down. And when I do that, I don't turn the TV on. I turn on some classic jazz. I'm a jazz man.
Nice.
So that allows me to just unwind. And sometimes it's in the morning. Sometimes it's late at night. Sometimes it's in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It really doesn't have, I really don't have an actual time of day.
Yeah.
But I need to have it at least sometime during the day. And for me, because I'm in this industry and I'm moving from different parts of the country, sometimes I'm driving. I do smoke in my car.
Same here.
I turn my jazz on, light a cigar, there's my me time. So that way when I get into a lounge where there's people that need to be fellowship with, I can do that without having any problems.
I'm the same way. I'm a both kind of guy too. Like you said, I value my time, but I also love the fellowship. So like you say, when you're in that setting, the fellowship, I'm already there.
Amen.
But there'll be times in my truck where I'm leaving a shoot or I'm leaving a gig, and I'll strike me up a stick.
Right on.
And just have my time. But that's what's up. So you mentioned you've been smoking for 40 years. And said you've been in your retirement job?
Yes.
For the last 3?
So I retired from my career job 3 years ago.
3 years ago, okay.
I've been in this job, which is my retirement job, for about a little bit under a year.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit over a year.
Loving it?
Yes, I love it.
This is what I would want to do. Like just be in cigar lounges and
I got to watch myself sometimes because I tell my boss, who's the owner of Crux, and he and I were friends before I became his employee and he became my boss. And I'll share that story here in a few minutes if you have time.
Of course.
Sometimes I gotta watch myself because I'll tell him, I'll do this for free. Slow down, right? Hey. We already know that's a fallacy, but honestly, that's how much I really enjoy this because the job I had prior to was so demanding, and I did it for 30 years. I raised my kids. Thank God my wife stuck around, for as long as she has. We've been together for a little bit under 30 years, but we've been married for 25 years. And she stuck around through all of that. But going into the story with the owner of Crux, I've known him for a long time. He's also has retail stores in the Midwest. And that's how he got into the business in the early 90s. And when he had his stores, I would frequent the stores. In my career job, I would frequent his stores, and that's how he and I got to know each other.
Nice.
And so over the years, our relationship matured, and this basically grown. And so when it came time for me to move here, which is what I did, he basically asked me if I was interested. And I said, absolutely. Do something that I do already and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
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 Yes.
And of course, the brand itself, I've known the brand since its infant stage. So I knew everything about it. It wasn't hard. I kind of pair it up to when you have, as a car salesman, you're selling something like, we'll just use a car like Mercedes-Benz. It sells itself.
Yeah,
well,
it does.
I say the same thing about Crux. Once you put that cigar in someone's hand and let them smoke it, I don't have to say anything more. It speaks for itself. And so that's very, very simple, very easy for me to do.
Yep.
I'll go into the nomenclature, if you will, and talk about where it comes from and how it's made and where it's rolled at and so on and so forth. Then I just shut up. Try the cigar.
Yeah.
And that's really what ends up happening, because at the end of the day, it speaks for itself.
It does, and it's a good stick. Well, Jonathan, I appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time.
Absolutely. I appreciate
Sticks are great. Information is great.
Thank you.
Fellowship is awesome.
Amen.
Till next time. Actually, if you got an Instagram, let the people know where they can find you.
You know what? You can find
Crux.
information about Crux. It's Crux. Lord have mercy. Crux Cigars.
Okay.
The Instagram is the same.
Got you.
And Crux, a lot of people don't understand what it means. It means find your purpose. That's the definition of Crux. Find your purpose.
Find your purpose.
So it works hand in hand when you're sitting in a cigar lounge. You got a cigar in your hand. You're just trying to figure out life. What's your purpose?
Find your purpose.
There's your Crux. So
perfect. Appreciate you.
My man.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Pleasure.